Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another live. As I better set my security system as I'm leaving. Are headed out on a radar run. I'm going to make some adjustments before I get going. You know what? We're going to do something while I'm at a 45-degree angle. Why not? There's no better time to do it. We'll see if we can actually make the DOT mad at us today. I better not go there. There we go. Now we're going to head out on a radar run. And I should be able to adjust things. Hold on. So that way y'all can see where I'm headed. If not, you're going to see my lovely... Yeah, here we go. It's a whip. Today we are not headed out to K2319. Today we are not headed out to Rock Creek State Park. Today we are headed to Neil Smith Wildlife Refuge. Neil Smith National Wildlife, I can't remember the full name. And we are headed out to, oh, I bet I know why, it's because I kicked off my Wi-Fi. There we go. What park I am going to? I am headed to Neil Smith National Wildlife Refuge, and then I am also heading out to Colfax Wildlife Management Area. So 2 heads today. And we are also checking out the county on our way to checking out the county. See what damage we sustained. So, give you guys a few minutes to come back. I should have pulled off right there. Pull into the church quick because I don't want to be doing this while driving. Share the back of someone's house. Alright. Share. On Discord. Welcome, Ham Fan. I just didn't want to be on my phone as I was going by the high school because high school is in session. PD is out. So, and thank you, Andy, for sharing. I did see that. So, let's just keep going. All right. We're going to keep going then. So, as I said before, headed out to Neil Smith National Wildlife Refuge, headed out to Colfax Wildlife Management Area. These are going to be quick hit activations. Sorry, I always get 2-meter interference by the high school. I should have anticipated that. These are going to be quick hit activations, meaning I'm not going for numbers, I'm going for an activation. And like I said, we are checking out the county a little bit after last Wednesday's derecho. So this has got multiple purposes, but $50 worth of gas in the truck, we're going. We're going. Morning, Kevin. How are you, buddy? I think this is the enthusiasm they talked about they wanted me having on Sunday. So, yeah, we got about a 40-minute drive to Neil Smith. I don't know how the cell phone reception is going to be throughout the county. As far as live goes, I hope we keep live the whole time. So, should be good in town though. Also, if you are on APRS, you should be able to spot my location on aprs.fi. Just went by another elementary school. No, that is not the elementary school my son goes to. So how y'all doing? We're going for a little drive today. Gonna go play a little POTA. Current weather conditions in central Iowa, 17 degrees. Under mostly cloudy skies. No chance of snow in the forecast and no chance of blowing away either. So perfect POTA weather for Iowa. Might call on 5-2 here. That will get anything. Might call out on the repeater. No, someone just called out on the repeater. K0BJJ mobile Newton 2 meter. Try not to get pulled over. So yeah, I'm going to be helping the Iowa Department of Tourism a little bit and showing you around central Iowa live. From anyone from the Iowa Department of Tourism watching, you're welcome. And we're going to do a shout out to the Iowa DOT. It looks like we got a plow truck coming up. They're going to go do some road maintenance the way it looks. So good job, Iowa DOT, keeping our roads safe. And now we wait for one of the lights that never likes to change. So the road in front of me is Highway 14. This spans north a ways. I've taken it from Pella or from Marshalltown to Knoxville. This skirts the edge of town. So this road will take you to the largest lake in the state. I was planning on going there, but decided I wanted to do a radar run instead, and the radar run takes me a little bit further west. So now I could go down there and do a 3-park radar, but and then this is I-80, so this is my drive at work. And this is where I think I lost the stream on last Friday. Get on over, Dot. I'll block for you. Now we're only running this down to one intersection. We're going to take Old Highway 6 Whoever just said good morning to me, morning. Glad to have you on stream. So, you're gonna notice that I am the slowest car on the road. I'm playing the gas mileage game. So, minimum speed limit 45, maximum 75. I'm doing 60. I'm right in the middle. Well, that was Andy, my buddy from. I got both my Andys. All right. So Andy up there for an hour away from me. I'm headed away from you, Andy, today. I'm not headed up to 2319. I'm not headed up to Union Grove. I'm headed down to Neil Smith. There goes Iowa DOT. The reason why I took this way is I think there's construction on Old Highway 6 right now. And I didn't want to get detoured for it. It's just as quick just to run the DOT, run down the 80 and then cut over to Highway 6 again. So yeah, if you ever come through central Iowa, big preview, here's I-80 westbound from Newton to Des Moines, except you're not going to see it to Des Moines. And then later on, what we'll end up doing is I will show you how close the Colfax wildlife, or the Colfax management area is to the interstate. I know there's several of you that are truck drivers, and there is a park literally you can see. If I were to head straight to Colfax, you can see it at one of the parks from the interstate, right off the interstate. So Colfax Wildlife Refuge or Wildlife Management Area is divided into two sections. Good morning, Lionel. Apparently no one on the 2 meter. Don't think I got the power to punch pellet right now. I'm going up and down these hills. I don't think I have the power to punch pellet. Right now I'm monitoring Newton W0WML repeater and then 146.52. I also do have a hotspot with me, so. Oh, DOT's moving over. We got it disabled. We do have it disabled. All right, state move over law. So I got a semi behind me that's going to get mad because I'm doing 60 and I'm in the left lane, but state move over law says I have to move over. And it's Amazon, so your Amazon Prime packages are going to be a little late today. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, a wonderful morning. Station King W0 Newton 2 JJ. I don't know why people do that. I just told you you're not making the repeater, so you're going to continue to transmit. So up here on the right hand side, I think is a shop. Ape would like. He kind of thinks. I kind of think you might like the shop up on the right. I'm not going to get into it what it is. You can see the sign, or you'll be able to. And no, we're not going to it. So yeah, getting off I-80 westbound, headed on to 6 westbound. And again, we're doing a couple different things. That's a guy would drive down I-80. Yeah, you know it, Andy. Now we're headed down the 6 westbound. Again, we're doing a little day. We had that derecho they declared last week. We're staying within Jasper County, so everywhere I'm going today is within Jasper County. It's within my my Aries, I guess, my Aries jurisdiction, you could say. So we're kind of doing a little bit of a damage survey. Not really too concerned about the damage survey. We are getting a little ice on the Skunk River. Should be gone by Saturday. We're supposed to be back up in the 50s. For those of you that I talk to on Discord and I say I have like 3 different routes to take to work, this is one of them. So I can leave I-80 at any time. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We're getting a nice little backroads cruise through this great state of Iowa. Scoping stuff out. Go do a little radar run and have this guy riding my butt. You know what? You get that close to my butt, I slow down. Speed limit's 55. You want to do 70, that's fine. Jasper County's on the road, I don't guarantee you. I'm not going to be flying down Highway 6. Get my crew set though. I swear, guys, this state is a lot more beautiful when we have crops on the ground. But winter POTA, guys. The green is gone. Someone put that into CRP. That looks like good pheasant ground right there. I am kind of looking over at the phone with chat, guys, so if you want to say something, say hi or something. I am glancing over there so you guys can say hi. I know you guys can see my rear view mirror a lot better than I can, but my back window's dirty, so I'm not using the rear view anyway. Halfway working, halfway watching, and yeah. You know, I'm really glad YouTube is allowing us to do streaming, because every once in a while the wife and I do take road trips. And I wouldn't mind road trip, like doing like some travel vlogs and stuff like that. So, but I love the streaming aspect of it, especially like I'm going out to POTA. Now you guys can see what I'm, you know, where I'm going, how I'm going. So we've gone by 2 schools so far. We're not done. We're going to go by at least 1 more. Well, technically we will go by 2 more, at least 2 more, because if I went straight, the elementary school and high school's off to the left. So this is the almighty town of Colfax. If you're on I-80, all you'll see of this place is a hotel, a McDonald's, a couple gas stations. I love this little town. It's right on the Skunk River. It reminds me of the Mississippi. It's got the river town feel. We were looking at buying a house here, but we couldn't get the house to work out. I love this. This is a nice little town. You think a little 1-horse town in Iowa, this is what you think of. happy about that. We did have a farm east of Newton get decimated. But, yeah, no, so far, everything west is looking good. I kick a neat pellet out. Chicken gizzards in one of the gas stations? I didn't know that. I figured someone would be selling bait though, since they had the Skunk River running right through it. And Quarry Springs Park. I mean, that's another good place to go fishing. K0BJJ on the pellet 2 meter. You can get KF0 DME. So for those of you that don't know why I do that, I call out what repeater I'm on. It's just because there's several people in this area that can hit multiple repeaters. So I was calling out on Newton. Now I'm calling out on pellet. I want them to know if they hear me while scanning what repeater I'm on. So if they want to talk, they can come back. I can hit Grimes from here. The Grimes 610 repeater is a flipping machine. The thing is up 300 foot. It covers all of central Iowa. But I just really don't feel like reaching out to Grimes. I bet Andy actually, if Andy had a Yagi, he could probably hit the Grimes 610 repeater from his QTH. Or Yagi, whatever, however you guys want to say it. That machine is a beast. So we're coming up on the other nice little one-horse tiny town of Prairie City. Yeah, Andy, I bet you could. I hit the Grimes 610 repeater north of Highway 20. So I bet if you had a Yagi or something pointed at it with like a 50 watt mobile, I bet you could hit it. I think I would be surprised if you couldn't, because you're not that too much further east than me. And I can hit Grimes from my driveway on a good day. I can hit Grimes from K2319 on the hill. If I'm on the hill, I can hit it. So I hit Fort Dodge one day from K2319. So Fort Dodge up northwest of Des Moines there, they got a good machine too. So yeah, we're coming in on the tiny town of Prairie City. So far we've gone through 3 school districts. We started in Newton, we've gone through Colfax, Mingo, and now we are in Prairie City, Monroe. Taking blacktops, headed to Neil Smith National Wildlife Refuge. One place, if you do end up spending time in Iowa, Neil Smith is a nice natural area that I do recommend you go to. It's 30-minute drive maybe from Des Moines. You could hit it up on your way down to the Iowa's biggest lake, Lake Red Rock, which we'll get to maybe next week. So you guys on the lives, you're seeing where we're going ahead in advance, because this radar run's actually going to be split up. I think I'm going to do one next week for the year end. I'm going to take a week away from it, and then I'm going to do the other half of it the next week. So I've got a video to record for today, another video to record today at home with the channel year-end stats and how we grew. I want to give everyone an update on the channel. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do that one next week because it's the end of the year, or I'm going to wait till I get out. And that being said, I can't record it till the end of the year if I don't. Yeah. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I might wait. So I'm not sure what order these are coming into. But I am recording at least 2 videos today. And then you guys on the live stream, you basically get the sneak peeks, know where I'm going. I might not tell you the results just because I do plan on doing another live after I activate Neil Smith up to Colfax. I might not tell you how I did, so that way it gives you encouragement to watch the videos and see how it turned out. Now I'm thinking like a YouTuber. Yeah, we'll see you later, Andy. Thanks for stopping by. So again, for those of you that's, never been to Iowa, never been to rural Iowa, never been to central Iowa, another little one-horse town. Prairie City. Goldie's up here on the left. It's supposed to have the best ice cream in central Iowa. This place right here that we're passing, the double deck with the huge, yeah, we just passed it. It's supposed to have the best ice cream in central Iowa. I've never tried it. And again, we're kind of doing a damage survey. I haven't seen anything. So last week's storm didn't affect this community too bad. I'm not really going through block by block on a true damage survey either. Plus, they've had a week to clean up, so. But we are actually almost to our destination. Which, our destination, we're going to drive quite a way into, so don't leave quite yet. We're going to do a little bit of a park tour. So, if you are on your Iowa map, I am in Prairie City. This is the southwest. We're getting basically on the southwest edge of Jasper County. I've storm spotted from this bridge. This is Highway 163 that we went over. That goes to Des Moines, down to Pella, and further. And we are now entering Neil Smith National Wildlife Refuge, which is a POTA destination. We will be activating today from this location. I do know where I'm going. It's going to be high visibility, but it's going to be probably no one around. Just because it's 19 degrees. So I'm going to try not to speed too bad. I do usually have to set my cruise out here. Otherwise, I tend to go quicker than the posted speed limit. And Jasper County and PCM Prairie City do come out here this way. So this is the reserve. This is 0271 K0271 if I remember offhand. And this is their goal out here is to make Iowa kind of look like what Iowa was supposed to look like. So Iowa was just prairie land. Not with the road going through it, but I mean, look to the left, look to the right. It's prairie. Pretty prairie. Now they do have a elk enclosure and a bison enclosure out here that you can drive through. And maybe we will. Maybe we'll do that before we go set up. The elk and the bison aren't always so friendly, or not friendly, but camera friendly. Other times you can't get through the enclosure. So, but this is the park. I can pull off at any point now, have the antenna go up and activate from this area. It looks like feds were doing some work back there. So this is a National Wildlife Refuge as part of the National Park System. Yes, Iowa has a national park. You're in it. The bison enclosure is actually almost straight in front of us. I think we are going to drive through it real quick. See if we can get some bison on the air. Thank you all that are spending your morning with me. This is one of the cool parts of our parks because places like these, this is why we do POTA. That, and like I said, we're still in Jasper County. I've been down in this park, this wildlife refuge, to do storm spotting operations. So I've got a station about, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes south of here that I can almost hit simplex. Actually, I bet I could hit him simplex. We haven't tried it yet. That if a storm's headed this way, he'd get hit with that, and we could get radio going pretty easy. So I have access to 2 repeaters at this location, well, 3 repeaters. So this is a good place to pass information on storms. Narrow bridge, not where I want to go. The next stop sign we're going to turn. We're going to see if we can muster up some wildlife. And hopefully one of them doesn't want to muster up my antenna. I'm going to say Southwest Jasper County did really well with this last storm because with the reserve, they really don't do a lot of cleanup unless stuff's on the roads. And this place looks a lot like it did the last time I was out here, and that's been months since I was out here. I think the last time I was out here, I was storm spotted. So, next stop sign we have is going to be our turn. And I don't think the bison are on the road because I can see them in the pen. I can see them, maybe. We'll find out. I'll try to get you guys some bison live. They look like they're in the back half of the pen, but we'll see. The bison enclosure is directly off to the right of the screen. They're all pinned in there, but I'm still not going to try to pet them. That's the last thing I want to do. Hey, call it that YXL. Hey, by the way, I tried to pet one of the bison down at Neil Smith, and he ate me. Not really something I want to report. So what we're going to do is a double drive through the bison pen. I'm going to go through and I'm going to turn around and go right back through it. Our activation point is actually on camera right now. So, but I'm going to give you guys a tour. We're going to see if we can find some wildlife. I don't see any near the road right now. And if I get a good photo op of them, guys, I'll pull the phone down, and I'll get you guys pointed at them. Yeah, they look like they're in the back half of the pen. They're up over here. I can see them on the back half of the pen. But we're trying. I'll try. For those of you that never make it to Iowa, want to kind of see some of the sights around here, this is one of the things. We're about to go over one of those cattle guards. A former president wanted to send money to retrain because we didn't have so many cattle guards in the country, and he didn't understand why we had so many livestock guards. So we're about to run over one of those livestock guards. And I just ran him over. So like I said, if I get a good view of them, and I'm sorry that, we just put fresh gravel on this. Sorry that it's so shaky. You guys are on a window mount. You're feeling everything I am. And I just put fresh gravel on this. There are elk and bison out here. Just where are they hiding? There's some relatively fresh bison poop. I'm not going to get out and tell you how fresh it is. It was not dried out yet. We'll just put it that way. Bison are directly onto my right. And that's another reason why we will I'll turn around, because I can see certain things one direction, and then you see they look different from the other. So they're on the road anywhere near me. See, the trail's real good over there. I see HRCC just posted a video. Now, I could activate from this pin. I'm not going to. They have advised not to get out of your car in this pin. So, although I could, I will not. Man, every time I come out here, these things hide from me. I thought you guys were going to change my luck. I do got an elk. See if I can get a better angle. I do have an elk. I forgot my bugle, otherwise I would. Alright. I'll get you guys down real quick. On it. It's trying to point for you right out there. Get you back up in the cradle. I wish they were a little closer to the road. I can't tell if that's a bull or not. Otherwise, I try a bugle. I think that's the first time I've come out here and seen elk and not seen bison. So I'm going to whip a Yui here on the other side of this cattle guard, and we're going to go back through, go to our activation spot. I could go around a different way, but it's quicker just to go back through the pin. block the road here for a second. I don't see any gravel kicked up, so we should be good. Now, if you keep an eye off to your right, that's where that elk was. Like I said, I don't know how well you could see him. If I get a good vantage point, I'll try to stop and point him out to you. Or her. And like I said, I'm not sure if that was a bull or not. Oh, there they are, right there. I had a whole herd of them. Right here, you can see them moving. Got the whole herd of elk right above my finger. Where are the bison at? And that's why you turn around and you come back through the other direction. Because we didn't see them on the way through. And they were probably 100 yards from us. That gets me hopeful we might see some bison. The only one's out here, so try to get you on them again. For those of you having trouble, right above my finger. See if it'll focus. There he goes. See if I can zoom. Oh, I might be able to zoom in on this. Hold on. There they are. You see them? There's our elk. Oh, go back out. That one, that makes me hopeful we might be able to see some bison. They're only about 100 yards off the road, too. I wish I would have brought the DSLR. Get a good picture of them and send them to Neil Smith, their Facebook page. So far, no bison. Up the hill, get off the gas, scan. Like I said, we're headed back through. If we can see these bison, we will. If not, we're headed to our activation point. Our activation point's off to the right of the screen. Not the giant. There was giant buildings over there. It's not there. It's close though. Fair, since we're out here, bring you on back out to the pen. Bit of wildlife watching. My truck get completely rattled to pieces. Sounds about right. I have another vehicle coming down this way too. Yeah, nope. I saw someone down the road. So sorry guys, no bison today. We did get to see the elk herd though. Elk herd's always fun. And you can ask most people that come with me, I will try bugling to them on a regular basis. Alright, off the fresh gravel. Something I can drive a little quicker on. Arrows for guys out there to do it. Yeah. The radio part is coming. The next stop is our activation area. Ooh, Baldy. Got a Baldy off to the left of the truck right now. Yeah, I could set up in that bin and technically run radio. I won't, but I could. Oh, we got some hunters. I did see some people. So this reserve is a hunting area. And these cars directly in front of us are full of pheasant hunters. So, looks like a good carload. They're going to have a good picket line. Good luck to them. Hope they got some dogs. This is thick cover. And again, our activation point is directly in front of us at this point. So if you do hunt in a wildlife refuge like this, you have to use steel shot non-tox. So it's environmentally healthy. Plus, I don't recommend using lead anyway because, well, if you shoot it, BB's shot is small. You might end up digesting it, and eating lead is not the best thing for your health. So now I'm going to turn up here, but there is a wildlife center, a welcome center off to the right of the screen. It's got some trails up there, but I don't like going up there. It's really high profile. I don't like going set up in their parking lot. I like to come over here. I'm going to do a small circle so that way you guys see where I'm at. So, most important thing to some POTA activators, restroom. So I'm going to do a small circle here so you're going to see that restroom again, but let you guys know exactly where I'm at in this reserve. I had to do a wider circle than that. Straight in front of us over this hill is a welcome center, and they've got a bunch of cool stuff, gift shop, stuff like that. This is the road. Oh, how important, exactly. That road right there is the road we just drove in on. And this is our activation point. So I'm going to get off here, guys, get set up. I'm not sure if you're going to see this video next week or the week after, but we're going to play some POTA, and then I'm going to go live again as I'm leaving, and I'm going to take you back to Colfax to the other park. So with that, we will see you hopefully within the hour, because I don't plan on being out here long. I think I'm set up for 20 or 40 right now. You know what, Kevin? We'll say 40. We're going to do 40. If you want to try to work me, I'll do 40, so that should be short range right now. So watch the spotting page though, okay? Because I'm not sure what frequency it's on. So, and I will post on the spotting page. Yep, I'll do 40 just for you, buddy. Try to make the odds ever in our favor. So, thank y'all for watching. Like I said, I'll go live again as we're headed over to Colfax. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you here within the hour. Hopefully, if all things go well.